Hey everybody, my name's Joe.
I'm also Joe.
Welcome back to SNES Life. Today we're going to be playing Wing Commander. So, Wing Commander is a space combat simulation game. It's pretty story driven. It was also released for like PC and a couple other systems, I do believe, all at the same time. But let's take a look. Obviously I'm already there. What do you think of that box art? I think it's pretty cool.
It's kind of hard to tell what it is.
I get it immediately. Like, it definitely looks like spaceships to me. And maybe that's only because you're clearly in a cockpit there.
Right.
Like, for sure.
It kind of looks like a Star Trek ship, but that symbol looks kind of like the Decepticon symbol.
What symbol?
The little red thing. The red alien dude on the ships.
Oh. Yeah, on the underside of the wing. I guess I could see that. Well, sadly, those are the cool-looking ships, and those are the enemies. So, let's take a look at the back of the box here. We got the back of the box. Yay! Look, we deviate from the normal. 3D combat space simulator, intense cinematic action, with one big difference: you're in command. Unmatched 3D animations, an elaborate campaign of group missions and dynamic sequences. So over here we got 5 whopping 1-inch screenshots, and then one big 2x2, which is clearly a cockpit view. Then we got the other 5 are all non-action shots. They are interstitials, like between scenes and things. One is you in like a break room or a bar room. One's you in a cockpit, a guy running with a flight helmet on, and then I think the next 2, the top on the right, those are all you in a briefing room, is my assumption. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Bang, bang, bang. Louis runs across the house. So yeah, looks okay. It is a complicated game, for sure. We could not find a manual. However, we did find a text document. Someone typed this up on their fan website. So yeah, there's a lot to it actually, and we'll get there as we go. But unfortunately, part of this game is if your ship is so damaged you have to eject. I could not find a way to change our hotkey out, so we can't eject from our ship in danger. We just have to win. Because if we try to eject, it'll dump us back out to the RetroArch menu. If you want to go ahead and start it, we'll get rolling here.
I hate allergies.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either at this point. Boom. Sounds like the T-Rex.
The back of my throat itches. Yeah, music's not bad so far.
Very cinematic intro.
In the distant future, mankind is locked in a deadly war.
Bless me. So that's your ship, or at least that's the one you start with, I think.
It just looked like a fighter jet.
Yeah, it basically looks like a fighter jet. Wing Commander. Which I always thought was completely upside down. Because when you see wings, they're usually going up, you know? This one, for whatever reason, written in direct. See, they treat it like a movie. Which is an interesting concept, anyway.
It's a bit loud on the TV.
You can skip all this. I don't think there's anything else to it, frankly.
I can't full skip.
There you go. Start, continue. We're going to start, obviously. We don't have to continue. Name. Ooh-ah. I'm not sure what TCS stands for, but Tiger Claw is the name of your ship, basically. Zuljig. Oh, okay. Fair enough. What a very futuristic name you've chosen. So this is the bar.
I got a cursor.
The The bartender's name is Shot Glass, Paladin, Angel. Pilot scores. These are the number of sorties,
Paladin is in
missions you've
third
flown,
place.
and kills. Angel's above you. Zul'jin, there you are at the bottom. You gotta work your way up. And the pilot rankings. Belly up, friends. Take a load off. You must be Zul'jin. I'm Shotglass. Welcome aboard the Claw. I'm Australian. Used to be a pilot myself. Slowly turning to Crocodile Dundee. The flea bag shot me up. I couldn't fly. I said, that's not a gun. This is a gun. I flew the most every pilot on the Claw. If you want to know about one pilot and another flies, Shot Glass is the guy to ask. Stop by when you're off duty. We'll talk more. There's even a training simulator.
I don't know what this is.
These are the different ships that you get access to later, I think. Or maybe those are the enemy ships that you have to fight against.
They put a lot of effort into the animation.
Yeah, they did. Like they put a lot of effort into the game in general, I think. Get ready. Alright, so since you're rolling sim, yeah, that's your movement. L slows down, R speeds up. B is shoot. A is missile, which you have limited number of. Yeah, I don't know. Find the enemy. So he's on your radar as the red blip. Now you're dead. Y is your afterburner.
Let's go ahead and try that again.
Well, I think he took on like one of the strong ones too. Not really sure. There it is.
Oh, jeez. What?
It's hard to get him in front of you if they stay behind you. You have to try and pull fancy maneuvers like...
I don't even know where he is.
He's behind you. Yeah, eventually... I mean, it is 3D space as well, so he could be above you. Or below you, or... Yeah, it's not easy. It's like an actual flight sim, not a rail shooter. Like, they're not gonna stay in front of you.
It's so small, the screen is.
I don't think it gets any better. Although I will say, if you're paying attention, like, it's got the edges of the arcade cabinet on screen with you. So, it's pretty neat. Hey, you got him. Oh, there's more of them.
Oh, it's so slow. There's a lot of slowdown as well.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay.
Where'd he go? Well, now I'm dead. I don't know where he went.
Behind you, apparently.
I don't know where behind me is.
You gotta learn to read that radar. It's kind of tough.
I
Probably be a
mean,
lot easier
I'm
if we had a
turning right
manual.
and the blip on the right's not going on the right anymore. So I'm not... I don't understand the radar.
Yeah, there's one in front of you. Hit Y, shoot your afterburner, go faster. Get you away. There he comes. Shoot him! Shoot him! Or run into him, I guess. It's hard as hell to aim.
I don't think I'm going forward.
Yeah, you are. Just really slowly. So your speed's on the left there, you're going 420. So if you press your afterburner, you'll increase
Our
speed
speed's up,
dramatically. Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah, you're at max speed.
Oh, so I'm just really slow.
Yeah. They just keep ramming
Also
you too.
shoot really slow.
Y'all's dead. Well, you managed to kill one. Oh, laddie, take a seat and have a chat with old Paladin. I recall once as just a lieutenant like yourself. We were flying patrol called 4th planet in the Alliance system. These 4 Gilrothi Salty came zooming in, the sun in their backs. She's French, you go.
You can't do a French accent.
What disappointment, bonsoir. So, there's one we. I was leading up to it, lassie. That day we learned that the Salty, they always turn to the left. It's got something to do with the way the engine ducts are arranged. So when you see a Salty, watch to the left. That's where it'll go. It makes a break. I'm seriously offended some Irish and Scottish people. Bonjour, Lieutenant. Your cause Eugene, no? I am Angel. I am reviewing your figures of recent encounters. You would like to know what I have learned, perhaps? The Dralthi is Kilrathi fighter seen most in this sector. The figures show that 1.4 missiles are required to destroy, while over 7 direct laser hits are necessary. I hope this information is useful to you. So I bet if you go to the flight simulator, she said the most common vessel is the Dralthi or something. So it's the bottom left one. So that's the whole thing. You're supposed to like get all the story from the different people as you talk to them to like figure out what the hell's going on, you know? Apparently that's a fast ship. He blasted you in the face. A shoots your missile, by the way. Although it's hard as hell to hit with him. Unless it's a heat-seeking missile. Afterburn, go after him. Oh, yeah, he flew past you.
Oh my god.
Trying to move in a 3-dimensional space is kind of rough, isn't it? Come on, man, you gotta kill one of them.
I don't know where one of them is.
Well, I think there's only one right now. He's just whipping your ass.
Man, that one, it just disappeared.
Slammed into you. Hey, Kane, thanks for following us. We appreciate it. Put us at 46 of our 50 required followers. Chat lurker, that's okay. I'm more than happy to take a follow from everybody.
What is that dot on the screen? That's not him, because he's the big flashy one.
I don't know if the small dots are other guys or if those are like missiles in the air.
I don't know how to get to him. Because once he's on the edge of the screen,
yeah, it's hard to figure out where the hell he's at.
Yeah, it doesn't show at all.
Hey, Kane, thanks for the host. We appreciate it.
How do I guess this is how I
Barracks
leave.
is the next thing. So those are just sleeping dudes. Your medals. This is in menu system. That's back to the officers club, which is the bar, and then briefing room, which is where you go to get your mission.
Well, I have a big feeling that you're gonna play soon.
No hope for yourself, huh?
You saw me in the training simulator,
We've
right?
got a lot of work to do, people. Let's get to it. The Tiger's Claw dropped from jump space 7 hours ago. Blue Angel Squadron had first patrol. You killer bees have the next shift. You rookies will be flying with experienced pilots. I want the rookies to fly as leaders. Vets, keep an eye on those kids. Here are your assignments. Zul'jin, you're leading Alpha Wing. Spirit will fly on your wing. She's quiet, but knows the ropes. You're leader. If Spirit talks, you listen. Got it?
Whoops.
Yeah. 3 jump points. So you're basically flying a circle on your first mission.
Alright.
Nice cutscene there. Good animation. Alright, so as soon as you get out, hold the L button and drop down to nothing. Alright, so familiarize yourself with the ship. Obviously, you know up, down, left, right. Y is your afterburner, B is your laser. Don't hit A because that'll waste your few missiles. So if you hold select and hit L, you see on the left side you got your weapons display. It says you got darts, direct fire is your missile, and then you got your laser bolts. You get 2 missiles, and then you have 1 heat seeker, I think. So yeah, select L shows your damage report. Select L again. Brings you back to your weapon loadout.
You can't hold select and then hit L. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, really?
You have to just tap them fast, or else it won't change.
Oh, because freaking save states. Ah! So select R will change your comp nav over there.
I can't change my left thing.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is going to be... Yeah, we're not going to have an easy time playing this at all. Wow, yeah, that's bad. Well, anyway, if you press X, it'll take you into your big map. So this is your comp navigation, which is what's on your right screen. So currently you're set to 1, which means there'll be a white crosshair on your screen that leads you to 1. If you want to hit A, it'll go to like nav 2. So now your crosshair would point at 2. A again, it'll cycle through your targets. You want to be on nav 1. And then hit start and it'll exit this. The other things that select R would do would be to cycle through your wingmen. So later in the game you'll have multiples, and then you could give them commands like stay in formation or return to ship, etc., etc. You can also set an autopilot. Let's see. Autopilot, if you hold select and hit Y, it will basically tell the ship to go to the next nav point, I think.
I tapped select Y.
Yeah, and it took you to a cutscene of you going to the next place. So that enemy fighters right there, so get to work. And see on the right, it's auto-targeting. It says, you know, there's a bad guy. Your wingman. I've noticed enemy shit. You don't say. That's your wingman. Don't shoot her. She's your ally. I request that you attack the enemy. Yeah, those are the enemies up there, the brown dots.
It's so ridiculously difficult to tell if they're above or below you.
Agreed. Wingman, you're dead. You died already.
Okay.
You look at you like, and done. Well, we get to see the death scene. To our own Jin. It's always sad to lose a pilot. It's especially difficult when he's as young as Jin, without a chance to prove himself. They shoot little laser blasts into the sky and toss your body into space. It's very reminiscent of the death of Spock from the Wrath of Khan. Alright, well, I'll give it a whirl. This should be, yeah, I didn't realize how insanely difficult this would be without the ability because of the stupid hotkey. Well, I guess we'll see how I do without it. Just autopilot out instead of flying there myself. And then we'll see how this works. Oh. Did it twice, apparently? Wonder where I'm at, then. It won't let me take to the map. A couple of them right there. I think they're flying away from me. Ah, crap.
It's really...
Almost impossible to tell what the hell's going on, huh?
Yeah. I feel like this game was probably something that should have stayed on computer.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Because you did say this was a port, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a port. Ready to engage? You should have been engaging this whole time, you dink.
I really think this would be so much better with more buttons.
Where'd he go?
Other than just for the reasons of our stuff is set to the things that it uses.
I got 2 of them down. Ah, it slams into me. What a prick. Where'd he go? Now where the hell did he go? Ah! Oh.
I want to point out, your ship spins in circles really, really, really fast.
Yeah. God, where is he?
Yeah, he's not that way, yeah.
There he went.
Sometimes if he goes above or below you, it just sticks him to the edge of the radar.
Is that him or is that my wingman? Oh,
Your wing.
shoot. Ah. Whew! We got him. No idea where I'm headed at this point.
Actually, I think the radar is where you're looking. Like, the center of it is where you're looking at.
What do you mean?
That little white blip on the radar?
Yeah, well, that's
the
your
cursor. That's where you're supposed to go. Or
Yeah.
whatever you have marked.
For sure.
So the way the radar works is that's forward, not... It's not like this is your ship and this is around the ship.
I get what you're saying.
It's what your ship is looking at. And the radar is just, I guess, in a circle around it.
Whoop. Well, that's not good. Oh my god, yeah, this is going to be unplayable with the control set like this.
Can you change it?
Ah, Jesus. Yeah. I don't know if I can or not. Tonight's stream may just be completely boned. Let me drop out and see if I can change something here. Because, yeah, it's literally going to be unplayable like that. Oh, I know where I need to go. Oh, Lord.
I mean, I can like sort of do a review.
Your choice.
Because I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, the pixel work and the animation is all really good. The cutscenes and cinematics all look really good. It looks really good. And it sounds really good. Like, I think the music is great. I mean, you have blasters and
Sure.
what blasters are. But I think it sounds great.
All right. Hey, there we go. All right, so here I got to the nav computer the right way. We are still on thing 1. All right. Slow down, speed up. Okay. Let's just autopilot to nav 1.
So what you change?
Our hotkey is down now. This should at least make it playable, though. Enemies. So B is the shoot button, which when you hit the hotkey, now down, something you're going to be hitting a lot, is reset. Oh my god. Yeah, this is literally unplayable. It needs so many buttons. You cannot play this on emulation because your controls are just going to be jacked.
What does X do?
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, in the game, it opens your damn navigation computer.
Oh, it does.
You can't, yeah. No, every button on a controller does something. And because you're flying, you're constantly moving your D-pad. Look. Yeah, this is hosed. We're not going to be able to play it. Because some button combination is forever going to make us...
The only chance we would have is by plugging in an Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah, and having many, many, many things. I could turn off the hotkey, but then we couldn't get back to the damn menu. Because you need the hotkey enabled to drop out of the game. Completely boned, folks. Completely boned.
I mean, it's 9:30.
This is so jacked, though. Look, I'm going to default it to a thumbs up. I feel bad that we can't give it an honest play. I did play it...
You finish that thought?
No.
Okay.
My brain's switching out here. You know what? Give me a second.
Are you just gonna load the emulator on your computer?
I think I might. Because the emulator on my computer doesn't require all those damn things. It just requires that you start and select, drops you to your menu, but none of that other stuff is set up on hotkeys. But that means I have to dump out a few other things. God, we're going to have to give this 2 days just to give it a fair shake. Which, frankly, I thought about running 2 days on this anyway. You want to dump out of that?
I guess. Right.
There, you're out.
You want me to change it so it's not down anymore?
Sure. All right.
Is it in configure input? Father? Is it in configure
Yes.
input?
All right. Oh my God. No, that's wrong.
That is loud.
It is super loud. Bonk. Look at us just bone this thing entirely. Why don't we, you know? Drop that sound way down a little. Okay, so at least we can play it. Yeah, not ideal, but I just did not realize when we started that how unbelievably impossible this would be. So yeah, sorry. The good news
is there gonna be delay?
Shouldn't be. I mean, it's running off PC, so actually there should be no delay unless there's just hella lag in the game and it's dropping frames out. The real problem comes with the fact that we can't hear it. And also, for me to play it, I'm going to have it in full screen, which means not going to be able to see anything anyone types.
Do you want me to go get an HDMI cord?
No. I tried that the other day when I was doing the arcade games, and that TV hates pulling full screen. Like, I tried extending the monitor over to it, and it was just like, yeah, piss off.
Well, that one requires a very weird resolution. I'm thinking just have it play as a second monitor, move that over, or move OBS over with a restream chat. So that we could just see the other stuff.
I love wasting my missiles. Don't you know?
Is that something you want to do?
No, but I thought the damn thing would... He moved and then, yeah, absolutely missed.
I wonder if... Not the missiles thing, the HDMI.
Alright.
I am curious.
Hey, Spirit killed one. Good job.
Can they hear the game?
Oh, yeah, they can hear it. I can see it on the audio capture that it's being done.
So why can we not hear it?
Because it's pulling it into OBS. Not that we need to hear it, really. I mean... Oh my god, come here, you prick. Also, why are there so many enemy ships?
There's 2.
Why are there 2 still? Last time we came out here, there was only 3.
You haven't killed any yet. Spirit killed 1.
Jesus. I killed 1? Or maybe the one I saw die, I thought I killed, but she actually killed. Come here, you. I see you in my wing. Oh, how the hell did I not kill you? Boom, dead. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Stop flying into me, you prick. Dead. Hey, we got them all. Whew. Alright. So we've battered the first course of enemies. And now we can just fly to the nav point. And then go to the next nav point and hope that there's not a ton more enemies.
Which you know there will be.
You know, I don't think there are always enemies at the nav points. It said at the beginning, it's like, you know, you're looking for possible jump points, not guaranteed ones. Like, no. Hey, it has told me that I need to go to Destination 2 now. Shoot. Which is over here. I wonder if I can auto fly. I can! Huzzah! The autopilot's convenient.
I agree.
So you don't have to spend a minute flying everywhere. Although I imagine it's not that long in time. So there are asteroids here, which means if you run into one, you die. Go figure. Smash into an asteroid, you die. Yeah, see, I don't have any enemies yet. And now it's marked me to Mark 3. It won't let me autopilot when there are hazards near me, apparently. It's
I guess that makes sense.
I tried and it complained, it said hazard near. There we go. Out of the asteroid belt. Autopilot to nav 3. Please don't be enemies here. I don't want to fight more. I'm just lazy like that. I just want to see a little game progression. Commander, I've noticed enemy ships. Of course you have. Why wouldn't you? Hey, we killed one already, I think. I saw an explosion. I guess I also saw a missile, so maybe they shot a missile. Oh my god! No! Why are you ramming me? Why do they ram into you? Jesus, again!
Believe is a tactic.
I mean, that's a bad tactic if you're in an airplane in space, right? Oh, I've lost one of my guns. I'm down to 1 gun.
Maybe it's a good tactic. Though I doubt it.
Alright, well, we got that guy. So it looks like there's only one enemy ship. Oh, Jesus. And I hit an asteroid. That sucks.
Dead.
Yep, boom, there I go. Damn it.
Another death. There's gonna be a lot of that in this game.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's a game that's gonna require skill. A lot of skill. Which, I mean, you get there. Like, you eventually would get the skill up to do it. But...
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah. That's the key. So there's no hotkey to save state this game, but you can save state it, which we're going to start doing. Alright, autopilot to nav 1. Do I get lucky? Is it randomly generated enemy ships, or are they a guarantee at this spot? Yep, they're a guarantee at this spot.
I was about to say, I highly doubt that there's randomly...
Yeah, you never know. Where the hell did he go? Ah! Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Oh my god, how come they keep ramming me? You would think that would be a terrible choice. Again, you're in a spaceship, like, you wouldn't want to slam into other things at Mach speed.
Clearly they think different.
Maybe that's how the Kilrathi fight.
They just slam into you.
I mean, it could be. Come back, you prick. Someone's on my tail. My wingman is doing a piss job of backing me up here. Ah! Pretty sure there's another one floating around. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see any more red blips on my radar, but god, my shields are gone. Alright, nav point 2, asteroid belt. Let's die. I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, you don't know that.
No, I'm gonna die. Seems awfully likely. Here, we'll
agree with it. Seems awfully likely.
We'll do a save state.
Like I said, you don't know.
And we'll just try not to die here. And I'm sure at nav point 3, I'll hit another group of enemies and die. No shit. I got through earlier I got to the 3rd nav point with shields, but boy, not this time. It'd be nice if there was some repair systems on your ship that could repair things like your shields.
I mean, you don't have an R2 unit.
Alright, so here we are going to nav point 3 again. I got no front and no left deflectors. I would like to turn off my rear deflectors, switch deflectors to double front. Yeah, I've noticed enemy ships! You don't say! We're gonna save slot, look out. Here we go! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Rick?
I don't think they're gonna answer.
Boy, he's a fast one. This is a different ship than those first ones we fight. He looks different. He's dead. I got one. Saving that. Oh God, I almost ran into him. Wait, where'd he go? Ah, I got him.
Nice.
Okay, I think that was it. I think we'll get through our first sortie. Take rolling. Hey, this looks like it could give you motion sickness. I agree, it could give you motion sickness. Check it out, autopilot back to ship. I think we finished our first mission, dude.
Finally.
I mean, hey, it only took half an hour, right?
That's not the worst first level we've had.
No, probably not.
We have had ones that took longer than half an hour.
Not real sure where I'm at. Tiger's Claw is where I want to go. I'm pretty sure we're the green dot on the bottom left, which means we're in an asteroid belt. So it must have taken me out of autopilot because hazards. I'm gonna save that bad boy again before I crash into an asteroid.
I think it makes sense that they take you out of autopilot for that.
No, I agree. I think it's interesting that they thought of that in a game at this point in time. You know, they're like, hey, look, you can't autopilot through an asteroid belt. You're going to die. All right, autopilot's available. We'll do that. See if it gets us back to the ship. I'm pretty sure it does because that looks like a big blob on the screen. It might be a ship.
Back to the cantina.
Yep, that would be our ship, I would assume. I'm gonna crash into it. We're gonna save before I crash into my spaceship. Please tell me you auto dock. Nope, I am bouncing off of it.
How do you dock?
That is a super question. I would have thought that would be something it would have done automatically.
Well, it doesn't. Turns out. Do you have to, like, hit a button?
I have no idea. We're gonna fly away from it a little and then come back in. We're gonna go in real slow like. I mean, there's no way to, like, tilt your ship. I mean, there's my wingman in front of us.
Who is upside down from you. That's what it looks like.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if we have to... whoop. So, where'd the control scheme go here? If there's one to press select plus X to message from the list, press X to send it if multiple recipients are available. So, select X. Okay, well, select X won't do anything. I wonder if it's because my wingman already docked. I have no idea how to dock with the ship.
Here we go.
Are you watching it?
I'm watching our stream
Oh.
so that we have chat.
Gotcha. I thought you were looking up how the hell to dock with the ship.
No.
No, thanks. All right.
Tay says they thought about autopilot, but not auto dock.
Yeah, apparently. I'm just gonna crash into the ship again.
To dock in Wing Commander.
Oh, you know what?
Where's your-
Autopilot's available again. Does it auto dock me that way? Come on, baby. I see the ship. Auto dock. Come on, baby, auto dock. I think it might have lined me up with a dock. I don't know. It looks like there might be a hole in the middle of the ship. Do I really have to, like, thread a needle to freaking finish a mission here? That seems a little much, doesn't it?
This is just Wing Commander 1.
Yeah.
For the computer, not SNES. It says use your radio key to communicate with the Tiger Claw. After pressing that, you'll need to choose the option for request landing.
Really? Because I don't appear to be able to use my radio. For some reason or another. Target track destroyed, ejector system, moderate damage. It's like they destroyed my radio or something.
Select. If there is one recipient, press select X to select a message from the list. Press X to send it. If multiple recipients are available, press select X to select a person. Press X to confirm the choice and send the message as shown above.
Yeah, I can't. It won't let me select.
By the way, you
X.
can eject now.
I could eject now. I feel like that would be a poor choice, really.
I'm just saying, you technically do have that ability now that we've switched over.
I do have that ability now that we've switched over. I acknowledge that.
I mean, I guess, what's the select R thing do?
It changes my computer on the right, which it's supposed to do. Oh, there it is. I thought it was select X, but apparently it's select R. I'm stupid. Send to spirit? No. Tiger Claw. Request landing. Hey, now it auto docks. We finished the mission! 40 minutes in. 50 minutes in. Oh, that's cool. So there's the docking shooter. It looks like an X-Wing. From like Star Wars, they're like, when, you know, they're getting ready to fly off. Thinking of it, the cockpit looks a lot like the X-Wing too. Mission debriefing. Oh, we can't hear it. Welcome back, Joe. Looks like you survived your first trip. He's a naval pilot commander. It's an honor to fly his wing. It's high praise coming from Spirit. You should be proud, Joe. When your flight record, you flew well. Let's get over the mission report. We got 5 of them. Spirit came up empty. Yeah, what a wingman. Wingman didn't kill a damn thing. Garbage wing person.
We have new people there.
He flew a Spirit yesterday. She's a quiet little thing, but she's a heck of a flyer. She follows orders, don't until she's sure of her shot. Well, that's why she didn't shoot. Spirit on my wing when I was still flying. Talk to Spirit. Konnichiwa, Josan. Apparently she is Japanese. You're doing quite well. Colonel Sama is most pleased with your performance. There was no need to praise me before. The credit for mission says is due its leader, not his assistants. Doesn't you not believe me? My spirit was in my heart. Hunter, you alright? Hunter, good eye, mate. He's actually Australian. They did some really bad, I don't know. I guess they don't have voices, so at least it's not racist that way, but like...
Stereotype?
Yeah, very, like, the Australian dude's good day, and she's konnichiwa, and the Australian dude's like laddie, or the Irish dude's Scottish dude, whatever. It's the way, isn't it? Using some hairball, twisting about, trying to get a missile lock. That's all she. All Bruce can count out there is himself and his missiles. Joe, 1 sortie, 5 kills. Like Maniac's flown 7, he's only gotten 6. Lazy.
Linda Fless, what is this game? This is Wing Commanders.
40 minutes into the briefing. Wing is Joe in spirit.
You are a pilot flying around space, killing aliens.
Oh god, it's freaking what do you call escort mission? Oh Jesus, these are terrible. And 1 and on to nav 2 where we'll initiate jump. Once this jumps, you'll return the most direct route.
I wonder if that means you can
Job is to make sure the transport jumps
autopilot or not.
I bet if you autopilot, you go to the next spot, but it doesn't. Remember, your job is to make sure the transport jumps. I don't want you leaving her to chase down bogies. Or if you autopilot away, it fails you. You stay with the transport. Questions?
Mine says play Star Trek. Was there a Star Trek game for the SNES? It wouldn't surprise me.
I'm sure there is. I mean, God, there's still 600 games for us to play. Guessing that's the transport ship I'm flying towards.
Probably.
Where am I? Yeah, looks like it. We're going to nav 1. So that's the transport ship. Looks kind of funny. Alright, so we're going to save it and autopilot. Let's see if it gets pissed. Oh, there's the transport ship, and we're just leaving him behind. Oh no, he came with us! Swiggity! I'll take it. I bet there's enemies! Up to attack speed!
I bet the mic can pick up what's on your
Oh, I'm
computer.
sure. That's alright. It should be rolling pretty much the same noise. Ah, God, why do they always freaking do that? And how come they apparently have reverse guns? Woo! Bam! Yeah, I bet that's not gonna hit him. We got that one. Ah. We got him. There's our transport.
Don't hit the transport.
Yeah, you think? Alright, well, check it out. We killed the fighters. Now we just gotta get to this nav point, and then we can autopilot to the next one, I guess. We might finish 2 missions before we're done. I know it's technically we're at review point, but let's see if we can finish the second mission real quick.
Do we want to review it tonight, or are we playing it for 2 nights?
I don't know, what do you think?
I mean, I can't even beat a mission, so it's gonna be you playing it.
You know, I'd be alright playing it a second night. I'm curious to see some more of the story develop, especially since we boned half the thing. Alright, so we've made to that point, and now we're gonna nav point 2 and autopilot. Now, I'm sure there are gonna be enemies at this one as well. Or at least I'd be shocked if there weren't. Enemies, you don't say. Increase to attack speed. Look at this, bro. Got one. That was a quick kill on that one. There's the transport.
It says good night and good luck on the rest of the game. Thank you for joining us, Tay. I think control's not the best.
Let's catch back up to the transport. Alright, yeah, I feel like we got this mission done then. He's just got to get to the nav point and make his little space jump, and then we can head back to the cruiser. Music's not bad. And the music does play the entire time, which is convenient. And it changes when you're in combat, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice. Laser blast is pretty meh. Pew, pew, pew. Boom. He jumped a lot. That was kind of a cool thing. Yeah?
Yeah. So does he come back?
No, I don't think so. I think that's it. Now it's probably telling us to go back to the ship, would be my guess.
No, no, open your map.
It won't let me. First off, we're going to save there.
Do select R.
Radio silence, return to base. Alright, well there now it's the autopilot turned on to take me back to the ship. Shoo! Oh god, why are we flying into asteroids? Boy howdy, let's slow down a little. Go! Asteroid! And that's why we save stated.
Alright, well.
Let me get on the ship and then we'll save it and then we can call it a night. But, I don't know. I think probably one more night is just going to be a lot of the same stuff. So I question whether it's going to be really worth another night. I mean, I kind of want to do another night, but oh god, why are the asteroids so big?
You realize the asteroids are normally big, right?
Shut up. Stop talking sense to me. At least you can blow them up. Or avoid them, potentially speaking. I'll give it this. I mean, it took us a hot minute to figure out how the hell to play, right?
Yeah.
But we got there. It particularly helped once we got on the emulator on the computer instead of the Pi. The Pi works, obviously, but this game has too many complex controls, and the Pi having hotkeys to drop to menus does not help. My god, I just want to get back to my ship, but I gotta fly through this whole damn asteroid field to do it. That's a big asteroid, apparently. Can't you just... You're killing me, Smalls. Oh. There, I think we're out of the asteroids now.
Remember to request land. Tiger's Claw.
Tiger's Claw, request landing. You are cleared to land.
The Backlog Odyssey says raid evening.
Ha! You raided us right at the end of our shift. It didn't auto dock that time. I'm not a fan of that. Let's.
Rejected. Maybe try again.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tiger's Claw. I wonder if I have to be super close to him to do it. Yeah. You just gotta get close enough at that point. We finished 2 missions!
Yep.
Achievement unlocked.
Well, hello Backlog.
Hey,
Evening.
Backlog. Thanks for the raid. We appreciate it. I feel like I should play longer now, but I do still have to get up at 5 in the morning and go to work. Looks like it'll get a little hot out there, sir.
Your ship isn't nearly as busted up in that one as it was last time. And you
No.
didn't take much damage this time.
I did a lot better. Good job out there,
I think
Joe.
it's a cool little
Schedule. Covered her well.
thing to attend
She's as
to.
much care as I. Does she? Did she kill anybody? I feel like I'm killing every enemy ship on this thing. It gives me a ween man that does nothing.
I mean, she probably damages them.
Flew on his wing. Yeah, you did only fly on my wing. Get skills. Yeah. Who killed? 5. Spirit struck out again. Worst wing woman ever. Sport mates jump on schedule. And Joe, I want to see you in my office in a couple of hours. That's all. Dismissed. I'm going to get reprimanded. Or promoted. I bet it's a promotion. I need to make some personal changes. Be reassigned. What's she gonna say? Oh, I get a new ship! Glad to hear it. That's all. Eee. So it was a promotion, basically.
Yeah.
I like all the interstitial cutscenes and stuff. You know, the back of the box said cinematic. It is very much.
And you can tell they put a lot of effort into it as well. Like, it
For
doesn't
sure.
look bad.
Instead of cinematic like Out of This World or Prince of Persia, it's cinematic in the aspect of it's like a movie. Like,
Right.
more things are playing out. The annual system or 4.1.
Backlog says, no worries at all. We're getting sleepy ourselves. Then Linda says, you can raid people's games. No, a raid is when one streamer on Twitch does a command in the chat, which is raid. It sends all of the viewers of their stream to whoever they send it to. So
Got a medal.
all of the viewers that were in Backlog's stream are now watching ours, or they left.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if you did join us, remember to follow us. I'm not sure how many followers we still need down the bottom. It says
we're at 56.
we're at 56 or
46,
46.
my bad.
So we need 4 more followers to hit 50, and then we have to hit our average viewer goal to become affiliate. Thank you, sir. Filled with pride, I meet the applause of my fellows. Yeah, I mean, they definitely... Look, we've seen better pixel art, right? For sure. Like, these are good, but we've seen better.
Right.
But it's pretty cool. Call sign Joe.
Oh, that's a
Oh!
password.
Yeah, password. We don't need a password. We have save states conveniently, but... Hey, alright. Well, we're going to save state that there. We'll go ahead and do another night of this. I feel like now that we've got it down, it'll be a lot more interesting to watch. So we'll be back on Saturday night then at 9 o'clock to play this for an hour. And then after that, of course, Joey will get to play some more Mario RPG. So thanks everybody that joined us, Linda and Backlog and everyone else, Tay. And then thanks Backlog for rating. We appreciate that. I guess I could check and see if anyone's that we follow is streaming at the moment and raid myself just to throw the few viewers we have in there. It's definitely an interesting game. I remember playing... There was a version of it where Mark Hamill was an actor in it. And I think that was on the PlayStation. And I think that's the one I remember playing. So, it did happen. Hey, my buddy Austin's online. We'll raid him. He plays more modern games. I have no idea what he's playing right now.
Hearthstone.
Oh, is he?
It says it.
Oh, it does say it. Sure enough. Well, my guess is people won't necessarily watch us give a hoot about Hearthstone, but whatever. We're gonna roll over there.
You put host instead of raid, which whatever.
Oh. Yeah, but then I clicked raid, so it acknowledged it. So, thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you on Saturday night.
See you guys. Oh, you have to stop streaming because we're still on YouTube.
I know, but I have to bounce out of that too.